Hello everyone, welcome to mixing alginate and loading trays lab video. So I'll show you all my supplies first. We have our green mixing bowl, our spatula, our powder measurement, our water measuring cup, mandibular tray, or maxillary tray, mandibular tray, our alginate, and our water. So let's get started. Put some gloves on here. Now the first thing we're going to do is take our alginate here and we're going to fluff it. So that means turning it side to side here. Once you've fluffed it, we're going to open it up. And now for mixing, we add powder to water. So that means we're going to measure our water first. So we're going to go ahead and do our mandibular. Now our mandibular, it takes 2 parts or 2 scoops of water to 2 scoops of alginate. So we'll get our 2 scoops of water. There's 1. There's 2. And we'll go ahead and take our powder mixture, measuring cup. That's 1. We're gonna mix. Get it all incorporated. And then add our second one. Again, once it's all incorporated, then you can start to spatulate. You're going to take it, put it up the sides of the bowl here. And that's what we're going to be practicing in this lab, is mostly spatulation and loading our tray. Take it, rotate it. Now our mixture will turn pink and then slowly set to white once it's dry. So we'll take all of our alginate material here. To load a mandibular tray, you're going to go like this. Slide it in. Same thing, like that. Slide it in. You can see how it's starting to turn white. And some people take a little bit of water and they run it across here just to smooth out the surface and get rid of the excess, or add it to the end of the tray here. And then we have a mandibular tray. So let's do the same thing for a maxillary. So let's just clean this out really quick. Our mixing bowl. Now for maxillary, again, it's 3 parts water. 1, 2, 3. Again, adding that water first to your powder. We'll do 3 scoops here. 1, 2, and 3. Again, we're going to incorporate all the water and powder mixture. Once it's all incorporated, we're going to start to spatulate. And again, you look at the mix, maybe you need add a little bit more water to it. That's what I'm going to do here. Just to get it to more of a peanut butter consistency is what we're looking for. Again, we'll load up our tray. Take our mandibular or maxillary tray, load it from the back here. So you can go, put it in. There you go. You can even it out. So I have a little bit extra here. Again, a little bit of water to make a nice surface on the top where it's going to rest. And we have our maxillary alginate impression. Let that dry. So now here's our mandibular alginate impression. It's dried. So you can even go ahead, pull it out pretty easily. There you go. There's our impression, if we took one. Alright, so that's spatulation, filling, and loading trays and mixing alginate. We'll see you in lab. Thank you. Hello everyone, welcome to today's lab, which is VPS impressions. I want to start off by showing you all the materials we'll be using today. We have our 2 quadrant impressions, our impression material, impression tip, impression gun, alcohol wipes, gauze, PAM cooking spray, and of course our Dexter model. First thing you're going to do is open up one of these alcohol packets, clean off the teeth that you'll be taking the quadrant impressions on. So I'll be doing here, and I'll be doing here. And then you're going to take some gauze that's been sprayed with PAM, wipe them on the same areas, and these are just going to get them ready for the impression so it's easy to take off once we do take it. And then we'll also test in our impression trays. So it'll go there. Our other one will go here, right where we wipe down. Perfect. The next step would be to prepare our impression gun. So you'll see there's a little switch right here on the back. Push it up. And you'll pull the impression trigger back. You'll open up that. You'll load in your impression material. Take off the tip. And we'll load in our impression tip here. And then we'll just get a little bit going. A couple pumps. And then our tip is initiated. So now we'll take our quadrant tray, we'll load it up. We're going to fill it about halfway. All right. Take it, and we'll put it on the Dexter here. So that's one. Same thing, other side. And you want to leave a little bit of that impression material. You can squirt it onto a paper towel just to watch how it's setting. Again, filled up halfway here. We'll go ahead, we'll take that. We'll do our other Dexter impression here. There you go. Let both of these set. These take about 4 to 5 minutes to set there. After about 3 minutes of curing time, you can go ahead and remove your VPS impressions. There's one. You can see here our impression. And then we'll remove our second one. If you put enough PAM down and everything, they should come off pretty easily. There's our second one.